3, 2, do you want to do the intro?
If I wanted to do the intro, I would do it. So
all right, fine. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to
Welcome
Character
to
Select.
My name's Savin.
You can't do the intro. You literally just said. You're such an asshole.
You see, it wouldn't be any fun if you just knew I was going to do it.
This guy has an unidentified long two-handed sword that's probably a +2 sword.
Long sword, you said?
Yep.
Well, that's useless.
So I'm going to sell my katana +1 because I don't...
Ooh, quarterstaff. Oh, that's just a +1 quarterstaff.
Are you sure?
No. I'll buy it, why not?
It's 12 gold.
Yeah.
I don't think I... Oh, Garnet Gem. There's going to be a lot of shopping in this episode, isn't there?
Pretty much.
Should I sell this composite longbow +1 because nobody can use it?
Yes. Might as well.
We have the Deadshot +2, which I think is better anyway.
Cursed Staff of Petrification, the Ossifier.
The Ossifier? Oh, man.
It casts bark skin on the target upon each successful hit. So we want to give this to our enemies, I think.
Okay. That's actually awesome. Why can't I kill you?
Well, we lost 10 GP on that one.
We sold it for 2?
No, I bought it for 15 and sold it for 5.
Oh. I could have bought it for 12 and probably sold it for more.
Whatever.
Assume the house has been abandoned for years. This door is locked.
Don't worry, let me just sell this guy like 5,000 GP worth of gems.
Thank God we can crash a small economy. Or a large economy. Or an economy.
Yeah, it's just a pretty big chunk of money. Alright, that's done. Where'd you go?
I left. Do we seriously have 30,000 gold? Can you do me a favor and go back in there and buy that two-handed sword just because?
Okay.
Because literally, what else are we going to spend money on?
Yeah, healing potions?
They're like 35 apiece, and we have tons.
This guy's got another fucking ossifier quarterstaff. Douchebag.
You sure that's not the one you just sold to him?
Well, it's unidentified again, all of a sudden.
Huh. So...
Gold Digger is the name. Oh, it consumes 10 gold per hit. That's its special ability.
Okay, so his discount goods suck ass. That's good to know.
But it does have a +4 damage modifier.
Wow.
And +1 Thaco. So, I mean, it's not completely useless.
It's just mostly useless.
Eh.
I have a +2 Spider's Bane, that's fine. I just thought because it was worth so much that it would... I think that might be the only, like, +4 weapon in this game, though.
Well, it's not a +4 weapon. It's a +1/+4 weapon.
Oh, never mind then.
It only adds 1 to your Thaco.
Lame.
Thieves Guild entrance. I like how that's, like, right up on our map.
What? Where?
Yeah, the entrance to the Thieves Guild is marked without us ever having been in there.
Nice. Oh, because it's the sewers. See
no, it's an actual, like, building.
Oh.
Sorceress Sundries. Well, I guess my mage party is going to go hang out there.
Alright, let's go check that place out. For anybody that's watching this series for awesome combat tricks, you're not going to see any in this episode. Ever.
Or in this series, because we're bad at this game.
Also true.
What do you got? Actually, what can you identify for me without me having to waste time? Wand of Fire. Wow, I never would have thought. What's this chainmail do? +1, whatever.
Does he have garbage? He has the Thresher +2. I mean, you know. They can't all be winners. He does have spells for days.
Arrow of Dispelling.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's what we spend all our money on, is getting magic ammo for M1.
He has a... Where is it? Teleport field is always fun. Secret Ward. When this could... will dispel one spell of protection of 8th level or lower. That's alright. Autoluke's Resilient Sphere, which is hilarious because it doesn't actually do anything good. He has a power word Sleep and the classic Melf's Acid Arrow.
Melf's Acid Arrow is always a good buy.
Especially against mages.
Ooh, Monster Summoning 1. What level was that? 3?
Do you want some Bracers of Defense AC 7?
I think all of my mages already have Bracers you're using.
Okay.
Look.
Are any of them Bracers of Defense AC 8? Because these are better.
I know mine are AC 6.
Yeah.
I'll check, see what Nira has in a minute.
Or I'll just check right now. She has AC 8, so I just gave her some AC 7.
All of my characters have their inventories full. Time to do the inventory game.
I was trying to think of some equivalent of first world problems for that, but I'm pretty sure it's just rich ass. Yeah, I can't talk today. Rich asshole-ish adventurers problems.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that.
I'm gonna talk to this dude with the new name.
Stop a moment.
What?
I've got a word or two you need to hear.
You do the odd job here and there. I have a boss who would like a word with you if you can spare the time. You don't ask for free, though, and here's 50 gold just to hear him out. Why do you occasionally drop your H's and then not drop your H's? 50 gold just to listen, a fair deal. Oh, he wants us to go into the Thieves Guild. And the password is Fafford. There is not enough vowels in that.
Fafford, with the Grey Mouser.
What?
Fafford and the Grey Mouser.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a Fritz Lieber set of stories that inspired Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
Specifically, the Grey Mouser is the character who inspired the Thief class.
Huh. It's still missing, 3 vowels, though.
Well, yeah, obviously. Gotta make it sound exotic and stuff.
Keeksy Tavern. Is that a tavern?
Let's see. Detect evil, not a spell I'm particularly interested in.
Hi, friend.
Oh, I'm talking to a dude. Yes. I know the password. It's Fafford. Cool, I can go in now. Hooray. Hopefully this doesn't devolve into a fight because you're not here.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours.
No.
You and your shopping addiction.
Can't win with you.
Rogue. None of you are important. Oh, there you go. Alados Ravenscar Thuibald. So, are you in a save or shopping menu right now?
Yes.
Fine.
They shouldn't drop me out of conversation, I don't think.
I know, but I want to save it.
Oh, well, fuck off then.
You just fuck right off back where you came from. Alright. I can do that. Maybe.
Minute meteors, sure about that.
Melf's Minute Meteors?
Yeah.
I love that spell. Don't ask me why, because I never use mages, but I feel like it's like the sling stones from hell that are also on fire. I just like the idea of summoning up micro meteor storms to hit people with them.
Melf's Acid Arrow, gonna buy 2 copies. Ray of Enfeeblement,
So
always a
eyes
good
and
time.
daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
I have no idea. I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common?
Also, rip all of our money.
What?
Yeah,
You spent
we're gonna
8,000 gold? What the fuck did you spend 8,000 gold on?
Spells. And the party ain't stopping here.
Oh god, stop spending all of our money.
We never gonna have anywhere to spend all this money on.
We've only seen literally an eighth of Baldur's Gate, and you've already spent a quarter of our money. I have a problem with that.
I'm sorry, except not at all, because this is awesome. Ooh, magic wands.
Holy balls. Okay, so you know Corrin, by the way? So
Yes.
he has a base THAC0 of 16. He's using a bow, and he has dexterity modifications, blah, blah, blah. He gets dexterity modification -3, missile adjustment -2, proficiencies -3. He's an elf, he gets -1. He gets dead shot, which gives him -3. He has a THAC0 of 4. 4! That can only go 4 points lower. That's insanity.
Well, he clearly knows what's up.
The best I can do is friggin' 11. That's not even that great. So basically, he hits everything. He just... if you have AC 8, it means nothing, because he's still hitting you. Or AC 0. What did I say? AC 8? Oh, I'm tired of standing around waiting for you.
Oh, don't worry. Now we get to play the what spells am I going to memorize game.
We can do that when we're about to rest. We are not about to rest.
Blah, 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 blah.
I will punch you directly in the grundle.
I'm hearing a lot
What
of
you
blah and not a lot of anything useful.
You be fighters and mages and monster killers all be. We may not all be fighters and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death throws to our name. Why do you ask? Do us a favor and put a blade into their gut. We did! It's totally a thing that we've been doing since the beginning of the game.
Hello! I mean, hello.
He has a job. Speak your mind, sir, so I might know your meaning. It's not like you would have to do anything socially untoward. Well, perhaps a bit, though not so much untoward as, illegal. What's in it for me to take such a risk? Straight to the point and as serious as the subject demands. Certainly you are the cream of the larcenous crop. I can't talk. For retrieving but one object, I will give you 500 gold. No killing, and only the one item is to be taken. Dashing banditry like in the Songs of Bards. What's the actual job? It's a fucking book. He wants a telescope, golden extra farseer, blah, blah, blah. It's in the Hall of Wonders, which is super...
Oh, we could totally knock that place over. Come on, Paladin.
500 gold for all that, eh? This is not a bad offer, though I think you could do better. He'll add a magical item from his personal collection.
What the hell?
It's certainly a difficult task you've set before me, you windy little man, but I will accept the challenge. So he basically talked a lot, so I'm going to look at the journal and see what the actual quest is. We've agreed to
Also,
steal
I'm
a
done. Where are
telescope.
you?
I'm at the Elfsong Tavern.
Elfsong Tavern.
I'm now not at the Elfsong Tavern. Alright, let's go to the Thieves Guild. Thieves
Why?
Guild.
We're not thieves, nor are we members of a guild.
If we were
avoid that
thieves, we wouldn't join a guild because we're non-conformist thieves.
You look like a conformist to me, man.
I'm a paladin. I'm all about conformity.
Where'd you go?
But only if I'm a bad paladin. What? Why are you talking to people?
sort of assumed we were supposed to talk to the guy in the Thieves Guild.
Go through the door! Boots of speed wide. Did you just hide?
No.
I'm sorry, did you just fail to hide?
Welcome, my
No, I detected a trap.
Please relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. Simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose the Thieves Guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Thoibold. I can't pronounce that, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Dalen, of course. Be not surprised, there are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You've only been here for a few days, or hours, as the case may be, minutes possibly, and have already made quite a stir. Your interest in me is flattering, though I question your intent. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure you that you've been watched since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider. A small task, really, best suited to someone unknown here. I am quite sure that the membership of a Thieves Guild would include several people capable of what you seek. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is not to be seen at all. Why do you need me? Shrewd. Very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant, what with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit they have captured several of my best people. I am sure that in the history of guilds, we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. What exactly is it you would have me do? And what would be my reward for this service? How well can you afford to pay? God, these people all have fucking books to read. Blah, blah, blah. Infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. Seems a straightforward bit of burglary, and well within my ability. Accept this challenge and hope it increases my standing within the guild.
You know what game we should play?
What?
Divinity Original Sin.
Everybody keeps...
It has a great conversation system.
A grace conversation system, really?
Yes, a grace one.
As it should be. Now that you have agreed, the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they are less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components on that 10th day, and the exchange will be hosted by Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or burgle them out from under their noses. Good luck. Okay. So we've been in Baldur's Gate, and we've already been for 5 minutes, and we've already been contracted by 2 people to steal things that don't belong to us. Can you get better at picking locks, please?
No. I could actually.
Hello, rogues.
What do you have to say? They took my store, my money, my wife. Get on with it. What did you want to talk to us about? Who are the leaders? Nobody cares. What are the Iron Throne's plans? They're going to Candlekeep. Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright. Well, since...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to step aside from that thing just for a moment. Because I said so.
Okay.
Click. There's nothing in it.
How did he do that?
He has an open lock skill of 100.
What the fuck, dude?
I totally forgot.
Alright, he is a fighter.
That was actually really funny.
Constantly being shown up. I'll show you bastards in Baldur's Gate 2.
Alright.
I'll show you all.
Let's get out of here. Okay, so we've been here for 20 minutes and we haven't left the first freaking screen. The first freaking part of Baldur's Gate. We haven't left it.
Well, let's rectify that.
Alright, let's go south and west. Southwest, if you will. Another beggar. Hey, look, there's a guy called McFeely. McFeely? Is that like McLovin, only sexual assault?
Hello, pal.
Nope, speedy delivery. Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing.
I have gathered my party. City center, that sounds good. So, if anybody can't quite tell from the map, there is a nice little wall between both areas of Baldur's Gate. We are currently in the quote-unquote slums.
This is pretty nice for slums.
Yeah, because it's Baldur's Gate, man. It's like any
doesn't mean
city.
much.
It's like any city during the Olympics. They kind of sweep all the beggars off to the one place. Political.
Well, who are they trying to impress? That's the question.
Maybe the Grand Dukes are just like, I don't like these beggars outside my window. Somebody get the broom.
That seems pretty likely.
I
Honesty.
don't think there's anything here.
Why did we come here? Dave, you're the worst.
What does the map say? Oh, you know what? We can't get past the wall yet. Because
Well,
stupid.
We can't, we just have to come from a different direction.
Alright, well, let's go south then.
Alright. No, not that way.
What?
Over
What
here.
difference does it make?
None, but I don't want to unclick.
You're such a whiner.
Says a guy who can't wait 5 minutes for a guy to finish his shopping.
I'm sorry, your shopping was taking far longer than 5 minutes.
It was not.
Also,
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
yes, we have reason to believe the Iron Throne is at the heart of the current Iron Crisis. Is there any way you can help us? How about we just say Elminster? Very special heritage, one that graces you with more enemies than friends, I fear. Urge you to curry the favor of Scar and Duke Elton, both of the Flaming Fist, as they are good men at heart and capable of providing you with some guidance and protection in this urban vast. Urban vast? That's not a... Those two words don't go together. Like that.
Well, it is a vast urban sprawl.
Yeah, but there's supposed to be another friggin' noun there. Alright. So...
Glad to meet you, friend.
What? Yeah, so Waterdeep is apparently the place where literally everything happens in Forgotten Realms.
Pretty much.
If a duke dies in Baldur's Gate, then it affects the political standing and economy of Waterdeep. If Waterdeep decides to raise the price of food by a gold piece, for whatever reason, then the entire Sword Coast freaking suffers.
Well, yeah.
It's insanity.
Hey, here's the Iron Throne headquarters. Let's just go bust in their front door.
What? Where?
Right here.
Huh.
Iron Throne.
Okay. I'm not there yet. You have to gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, venture fuck forth over here.
Can you imagine doing this as like wanted by the Flaming Fist? Like, there's no way you'd be able to navigate the city. They'd just be attacking you constantly.
Pretty much.
And of course, every person that you kill from the Flaming Fist spawns more Flaming Fist guys. Or more hate.
Time to chit-chat.
Hey, fat guy. Out! Away! Fly while you can! There be madness here, and I can contain it no longer! Madness in this much lauded tower? That there be malice here, I have no doubt, but madness? Never. Then clearly you know it not. Madness seethes here, and among Saravok's crazed acolytes it overflows. I'm a simple merchant after a pretty coin, but I swear it isn't worth it to suffer this place so long. After a pretty coin, are you? Saravok's acolytes? Who do you speak of, and where may I find them? You'll know them when you see them, and should you continue on your madden course, I have no doubt that see them you will. Now I beg your leave, for I will rather gnaw through my own wrist than tarry here a moment longer. Fare thee well! Thank you for being polite and fair, saying I fared thee well. Who's this guy? Welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here?
Just give him 100 gold, let's go.
We have no business here, but perhaps this 100 gold will let us in anyway. I think 100 gold would persuade us to let you in. Just make sure not to cause any trouble. Alright. Yeah, how much money do we have still? 22,000 gold?
It'd be a shame if something happened to this nice basement here.
Oh, there's a basement. I didn't even see. Hey, no one's supposed to be down here. State your business before I have to give you the beats. The beats? like the dubsteps.
Before I have to give you the beebs.
Don't get so excited. We're just checking out some wares that we brought from the Iron Throne. I wasn't told, and I think you're lying. Alright, well, it's a shame.
Well, come get some then.
Guess we'll have to silence you permanently. Locked.
Well, this was an underwhelming basement.
You missed this chest right here.
I was looking around.
It's okay, I opened it for you. Wow, this had potions.
Really?
Not good ones, but... Oh, it's got a fake antidote potion. Nice! These are all fake potions. Because none of the bottles match. So, yeah, let's just fuck off back upstairs. Corin, put your armor back on. Get dressed, you hobo.
Hobo of a murderous persuasion.
Do we just split... Drayton, where do you think you're going?
5th floor. Sarabok asked us to deliver an important message to his acolytes.
Better you than me. Working with that crowd can be downright creepy some days.
Creepy? How do you mean?
I've seen people go up there with one face and then come back down with another. I don't know how else to say it. I got a keen eyes for faces, I do. I think them people going up and down know it too, because one time one of them caught me looking at him. He winked right at me and he changed the colors of his left eye right as I was watching him. It started out as a chocolate brown, but then it went all quicksilver for a moment, like the mercury the mage just plays with. And then he was gone and out the door, laughing his high-pitched laugh.
Well, mark my eyes now and mark them well. If they go all quicksilver when I come back down, take that dagger from your belt and gouge the offending eye from my skull, quick as lightning, because it won't be my own. I don't know what's going on here, but you're right, it's creepy, and had I a choice, I'd want no part of it.
Aye, friend. I wish we all had no part in it. But I have marked your eyes and your face as well. I pray they do not shift on me.
Oh, what a decent fellow.
So now some mage that was overhearing is going to cast an illusion spell so our eyes go all silver. Thanks. We're screwed. There's nothing here. This whole floor is just lame.
Whole floor exists just for that conversation.
I should have joined the army.
Yeah, you should have joined the army. You there. What are you doing here? I don't recognize you. How about you just take this 100 gold and look the other way?
I think we're actually business. We have business with their leaders.
Actually, I think we've just come from Cormier. With business going so well there, we brought a large sum of surplus money for your superiors. I'm sure they wouldn't wish to be kept waiting. Sounds pretty good. And we do have a large sum of surplus money. Last I heard, the Iron Throne was banned from operating in Cormier. Damn it!
Come on, man. Didn't you read all those giant lore letters?
Oh shit, mage!
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
No, I don't, and I'm killing a mage. Shut up. Alas, someone who looks like they could be of assistance.
Fight.
Of course, how may I assist you, ma'am? Stab. I'm afraid you've mistaken us for someone else. I'm Dimwit, this is my good friend Boob, and behind me you'll find Brainless and Moron. How do you do? Should I say that? Yes, I should. My apologies. I have a tendency of coming across as a bit gruff. Yes, a little. It comes with the title of Chief Negotiator for the Grand Dukes, I'm afraid. You may call me Emissary Tar. Now please, if we could start over, where may I find the stairs to the 5th floors? It seems I've lost them entirely. Would it be untoward of me to inquire as to the nature of your business? It's hardly a secret. Grand Dukes sent me to negotiate a new iron treaty with Thaldorn. Appears the Merchants League and Seven Sons have voluntarily granted the Iron Throne, blah blah blah. Alright. So glad we could resolve that fight. Want a or a scroll of Ghoul Touch?
Sure.
Enjoy.
It's what I've always wanted.
Ghoul Touch is kind of a nice spell, actually.
I have it, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
friend.
Actually, if we're going to be doing adventuring, I should probably, like, cast my mage armor and shit.
It doesn't seem to have stopped us at the moment. Also, wait, Nira's got a wild surge coming up.
Oh, boy.
Okay, it just wild surged into armor, so I'm okay with that.
Wild surge her armor into armor.
Whew.
Good, good, good.
There's some merchants that are just standing around here.
What you want?
Destus Gurn. Let's see, on this list here, Emissary Tar, right on time and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destus Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operation on the...
Well, it's only like a paragraph and a half. Come on.
Please, Mr. Gurn, I have my own copy of the agenda and no desire to waste any more time here than necessary. If you'd be so kind as to allow me to proceed upstairs. Proceed upstairs and don't allow me to keep you from here a moment longer. Great things are afoot, and I'm very proud to have met you on behalf of the Iron Throne, and I hope, for everyone's sake, that the negotiations proceed swiftly. Yes, thank you. I would just like to point out that whenever anybody hesitates before saying a word, it's like required that they don't mean that word at all, ever.
Well, of course.
I mean, it's such a stupid trope at this point. I'm so tired of it.
Ooh, scrolls.
Ooh, scrolls. No alignment? Shield? Unidentified protection spell? Lame.
What fabulous treasures.
A book of the history of Shadowdale 12. Book of History of Shadowdale 4. History of the Chosen of Mystra. And the History of Shadowdale 3. I don't care about Shadowdale that much. Damn it.
Well, someone thinks you ought to know about it.
Alright, so before we go up to the 5th floor, we're going to have to take a short break and say next time on Character Select.
Already? Jeez.
I know, right? That was like the fastest 30 minutes in which nothing was accomplished.